Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy, where we actually provide you with top predictions based on a lot of criterias. And you may actually wish to know how we actually get these predictions. Of course, we are now using our own best AI intelligent tool that actually analyzes matches based on a lot of criterias. After which we manually make these picks and go further to use third-party sites such as SofaScore and Bet Explorer to make sure that we check for the form of the team, the home and away performance of that team, as well as top scorers. And if this actually meets our need, then we actually come to share them with you. We can therefore say these predictions are over 90% accurate, and you can actually make your bet picks and analyze and include in your bet slip. Therefore, if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for new post notifications and updates. So this is actually what we have for you today. Today, we actually have 5 matches to share with you, and you can as well check our handpicked 2+ odds from the website link below this video description. So in our today's episode, the first in our list is actually in the North Macedonia, is actually the match between FK Pobeda playing versus FC Struga Trim. Here, if we check at the standings here, we are going to see that from the standing, we have Struga having the best stand. Of course, they have actually played 10 games, scoring 19 goals, conceding 4 as compared to its opponent, which is the 10th position, have actually played 10 matches, scoring 8 goals and conceding 15. If we now look at the form of both teams, we are going to see that Struga has a better form, having played 5 games, scoring 9 goals, conceding 2. In other words, very defensive, and offensive, they are good in scoring, as compared to its opponent that has actually played 5, scoring 6 goals and conceding 5. If we now look at the performance of Pobeda, we are going to see that they have an average performance as compared to Struga, which has the best performance as compared to its opponent. And you can see from the head-to-head, this same year, 2022 and 2022, from both of these 2 times met in this year, you can see that Struga has always lead. And this time, Struga has an even better form, and of course, even though they are playing away, but their form is still great. You can see here from the form here, both the home and away form. They are good both at home and away. The away form is actually in the 2nd position, and their home form is actually in the 1st position. So of course, we are actually expecting the first possibility as Struga to win as one of the possibility here. Second possibility being the fact that we are actually expecting at least an over 1.5 goal to occur in this game. The next in our list is actually in the Europe Champions League. It's actually a match between Inter Milan playing versus Victoria Plzeň. So here, if we look at the standings, we are going to see that Inter has the best stand here. They've actually played 4 games, scoring 6 goals and conceding 5, as compared to its opponent Plzeň that has actually played 4, scoring 3 goals but conceding up to 16. You can see that they are very, very conceding here. And again, you can see that Inter is actually home and Plzeň is away. If we now look at the form, if we now see at the form or the performance of these teams from here, we are going to see that Inter actually have a better performance. You can see it here. The actually last match played between Barcelona actually end as 3-3. You can see Inter and Barcelona. And the most recent game played between these 2 teams, you can see Inter and Plzeň. Inter was actually away, but still yet it beats Plzeň 2-0. This time Inter is coming home, and of course, if you see Inter coming home versus Plzeň, is going to take that home chance. Here, therefore, we are actually expecting Inter to win as one of the possibility. You can see here, the match played the same year. Inter was actually away, but it beats Plzeň when it was home. This time, Inter is coming home, and we are expecting it to take that home advantage. We are actually expecting Inter to win as one of the possibility in this game. Second possibility being the fact that we are at least expecting an over 1.5 goal in this game. The next in our list is actually in the Europe Champions League. It's actually between Napoli versus Rangers. You can see Champions League, Napoli versus Rangers. And if we now look at the standing here, you can see that Napoli, they are both in Group A with Rangers. They are actually in the first position here. They have actually played 4 games, scoring 17 goals, conceding 4, as compared to Rangers that has actually played 4, scoring only 1 goal, conceding 16. In other words, they are very, very conceding. If we now look from below here, you can see that Napoli have actually played with Ajax. You can see Napoli, they are very good in performance. You can see Napoli 4, Napoli 6, Napoli 3, Napoli 4. You can see it here as compared to Rangers. If you see Rangers actually play with Liverpool, and you can see that they actually lost with Liverpool 7-1. But this same Liverpool actually played with Napoli, and Napoli hit it 4-1. So of course, from the standings here, you can see that Napoli has a better form. Even from the last match played between these two teams, this same here, you can see that Napoli was actually away, but still yet it beat Rangers 3-0, which is an over 1.5. So this time, if you look here, you are going to see that Napoli is coming home. And of course, they will try to want to perform and make sure that take the home chances to make sure that it still beat Rangers. And we are still expecting an over 1.5 goal full time in this game as another possibility. The next in our list is actually in the Scotland. It's actually Scotland women. It's actually between Rangers Football Club and Spartans. Here, if you look from this area here, you can see that Rangers women actually has played 7 games, scoring 40 goals, conceding 0. They are very defensive and very offensive as compared to Spartan that has actually played 7, scoring only 8 goals while conceding 16. If you look at the form of these two, you are going to see that Rangers has the best form. They have actually played 5 games, scoring 18 goals, conceding 0, as compared to Spartan that has played 5, scoring 6 goals, conceding 8. Now, if you look at the performance rate of Rangers, you are going to see that they are very great here. You can see Rangers 6, Rangers 4, Rangers 5, Rangers 2, Rangers 8, Rangers 14, as compared to its opponent here, which is actually average. So now, if we look at the head-to-head between these two, you are going to see that this same here, Rangers actually played home. It ended as 2-1. And last time played, you can see last year, you can see that Rangers has always been in a good performance. And most of the time met, you can see that it's always an over 1.5. But this time, Rangers has the best form and is again coming home. We are therefore expecting it with this great form to actually beat Spartan as one of the possibility. Second, being the fact that we are actually expecting an over 1.5 goal to occur in this game full time. The next in our list is actually in the Czech Republic. This time is under 19. It's actually between FC Trinity Zlín playing versus FC Slovácko. If we look at the standings, we are going to see that Zlín under 19 actually have the 3rd standing here as compared to its opponent that have the 12th standings. Zlín has actually played 12 games, scoring 45 goals, conceding 23, as compared to its opponent Slovácko that has played 12 games, scoring 12 and conceding 19. We will now look at the form between these two teams. We are going to see that Zlín has a better form as compared to Slovácko. They have actually played 5 games, scoring 11 goals, conceding 12, as compared to Slovácko that has played 5, scoring 3 goals, conceding 6. If we now look at the performance rate of Zlín, they are better as compared to Slovácko. Now, if we look at the head-to-head between these two, we are going to see that this same here, Zlín actually played away, but still yet it beat Slovácko 2-1. This time it's coming home. We are expecting it to take that home chance. And of course, here in this game, we are actually expecting 2 possibilities here. One of the best possibilities being the fact that we are expecting an over 1.5 goal to actually occur in this game. Second possibility being the fact that we are actually expecting Trinity Zlín to actually win. So you can as well check our additional handpicked 2+ odds from the website link below this video description. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe for new post notifications and updates and see you again in our next episode. Bye bye.